Good morning, students. Are you seeing a white screen? Don't think that it is a video problem. I'll show you a picture. Hey, what is this? Are you missing all those things? Journey from your home to the school by school bus? Reaching the school by the first bell? Checking your books. Ayyo, I didn't do the homework. All those noisy class. Anyway, we used to play, learn, grow together. Now also you should enjoy your online classes, children. So, welcome to the maths class. Today we are having a new topic for you to study. That is division of a decimal number by another decimal number. Yesterday we dealt with division of a decimal number by 10, 100 and 1000. The second topic was division of a decimal number by a whole number. Do you remember the topics dealt yesterday? The same method is followed here also. Wherever you see a decimal number, you should convert it into fraction. Let's see the first question. 7 divided by 3.5. Here the dividend 7 is a whole number and divisor 3.5 is a decimal number. So what is the first step? You are going to convert 3.5 to fraction. 7 divided by 35 by 10. Now what will you do? You should apply fractional division. That is 7 into reciprocal of 35 by 10. That is 7 into 10 by 35. Let's us do 7 into 10 by 35. 7 into 10 by 35. Okay, so I can cancel 7 and 35, isn't it? 7 5s are 35. So what will I get? I'll get 10 by 5. 10 by 5. What is 10 by 5? You know it is 2. Correct? The next problem. 36 divided by 0.2. 36 divided by 0.2. The same thing happens here also. 0.2 can be written as 2 by 10. So, I will multiply by the reciprocal of 2 by 10. That is 36 into 10 by 2. What is that? 36 into 10 by 2. Now what can you cancel? You can cancel 36 and 2. How can you cancel? 2 into 18 is equal to 36. Isn't it? 2 into 18 is equal to 36. So what is remaining there? 18 into 10. So the final answer is 180. Third question. Now you can see that your dividend as well as your divisor is having decimal numbers. So what is the first step? You will convert both 3.25 and 0.5 as fraction. 3.25 I can write it as 325 by 100 and 0.5 I can write it as 5 by 10. Why? Here 2 decimal places, that is by 100. Here only 1 decimal place, so 10. So next what is the step? 325 by 100 into reciprocal of 5 by 10. What is reciprocal of 5 by 10? It is 10 by 5. Let us see what is happening here. 325 by 100 into 10 by 5. Okay, so 10 and 10 get cancelled. 5 and 30, 325. It is 5 into 65 is 325. So what is remaining? 65 by 10. That is remaining 65 by 10. How will you write 65 by 10? 65. Where is the decimal point for a whole number? It is at the extreme end. Isn't it? So when you are dividing it with 10, the decimal point will shift to the left by how many places? 1 place. So there it goes. It goes here. So what is the final answer? You will get 6.5. Hope the concept is clear for you. So don't get confused. We have one more page to do. By that you will get the concept very clearly. Now, next question. 0.5 divided by 0.25. Can you see two decimal numbers there? 0.5 can be written as 5 by 10. 0.25 can be written as 25 by 100. Now, what is there? Reciprocal of the second number. So, 5 by 10 into 100 by 25. Now, here 10 and here 10 get cancelled. 5 into 5 is 25. So what is remaining? 10 by 5 is remaining. You know 10 by 5 is 2. Correct? Next question. 7.75 divided by 0.25. You know 7.75 can be written as 775 by 100 divided by 0.25. How can you write 0.25? You can write it as 25 by 100. 775 by 100 into 100 by 25. 100 get cancelled. You will get 775 by 25. When you divide 775 by 25, you will get 31. Okay. Next one. 2.73 divided by 1.3. You can write 2.73 as 273 by 100 and 1.3 as 13 by 10. Now 273 by 100 into 10 by 13. Now this 10 and this 10 get cancelled. 273 by 13, that is 21 by what is remaining? 10. That is 2.1. Students, do you have any confusion there? Hope it is clear to you. Now, here you can see 775 by 25. That is usual division. That's why I didn't show you. 775 divided by 25. That is 25 into 3 is 75. 7 minus 5 is 2. This number comes down. So 25. 25 ones are 25. This is usual division. That's why I didn't show you. Now, hope it is clear for you. Okay. Thank you, children. So, today's topic is a little bit confusing for you. So, practice it well, understand it well. Thank you. Have a nice day.